Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Wolfang here, and today I am going to be just telling you what came in the Scarif update. So the update was actually very big. There was a lot of different things that happened. The main thing was Scarif. So I'm just gonna show you as many things as I can remember that was in the update. So yes. Let's start. Okay, so another thing is all of the Millennium Falcons have the same silhouette. If you look, they all have the exact same silhouette as just a regular Falcon, which is quite sad for some reason. I don't know why they did this. But let's move on to another thing. So one of the things is now that you can move in all the different charges really fast, dodging bullets like there's no tomorrow. So this works on all the charges. It works on Grievous's core rush. It works on Han's shoulder barge, Rey's charge, and Obi-Wan's charge. I think I've probably forgotten one, but just tell me in the comments below. So that's one of the things. Let's move on to another one. One of the things is Darth Maul is now available to use in the Empire co-ops, so that's nice. They've also buffed his Force choke, now launches them even further. Yeah, so let's go on to the next thing. I'll see you there. Okay, so one of the main things added was the skins. So we now have a skin for the Emperor, we have his Sith robes, we have Darth Maul's skin, which I have yet to unlock. We got 2 new Rey skins. We got her hooded one, which I showed how to get it in another video, and then I showed her Rey Skywalker's, and then the Rey Skywalker skin. And then Kylo, he got his reforged one. I don't really use it because I think it's a bit boring. Yeah, so let's move on to another thing. Okay, so ever so slightly they've changed the when you go onto a character, now you see their back first. Like Darth Vader's to the side, Palpatine you see his side, Han's back. Iden's thing is a bit before, like what they had. Yoda's isn't any different, no different. This isn't any different. No, that one, his hands move up a bit more. Kylo's back is shown, so is Finn's. Grievous looks a bit more zoomed out when he does that. Obi-Wan's hasn't changed, Dooku hasn't changed, or Anakin. Or the other 2 BB9Es. Hold on, my dog is barking in the background. Okay, so Scarif was the biggest part of the update. Just because it's a new planet, we've been waiting for it for a long time.
Starting assault, all in.
So, not really much to say about it. I mean, it's amazing. Not saying it's rubbish, but it's just, I don't really know much about it because I barely even played on it. So, yeah, let's move on to the next thing. So, one of the things added to Scarif was the rebels now wear different suits suits like they did in the raid Scarif. So just like Stormtroopers, they've had different skins. So that's very nice. So let's move on to another thing. So another thing that's really small is the ISB agent's face has been changed. Her scar is now closer to her eye, and her helmet has it's just bigger. It's bigger now. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, let's move on to another thing. It's with the Death Trooper. Oh, they've actually changed the they've actually changed his grenade. It's look, it's like it's bigger. It like makes smoke now. It's actually really sick. So let's move on to another thing. Obviously, you can have different variants of scarif. You can have day and or sunset. Of the So I haven't been there on Pathfinders, and they look really good, especially with the Nikto skin. So let's just attack and see what happens.
Secure this area by capturing a position. Then
Oh, I don't want to shoot shore troopers. They brought something really good to this game, even though this game was one of the best in the world. But sadly, it's now coming to an end. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so one more thing is if you go to the appearances, now we have more appearances. So we have so now we have a snow trooper for the First Order. I have yet to use that. We had the default stormtrooper. We now have a snow trooper. You can use any planet, and the shore troopers, which we all wanted. And then none of that. So, and then there's also, so this applies to all the different ones, but for heavies there's sand troopers you can use. Yeah, they fixed something with the Zabrak head. I don't really know what they fixed though. But so the First Order already has all those faces. Galactic Empire, you can have all the different faces, or you can have the Shore Trooper. And then I don't think anything else changed. 5? Was there always 5? Yes, there was. But and then the Sniper. There's the Shore Trooper, which has red on it. The other ones have like blue, but this one has red on it, which is pretty cool. The Resistance have a new one. It's a Zabrak, and I use it because I really do like it, and I like the Zabraks. They're pretty sick. So yeah, let's move on to another thing. Another thing is, as Darth Maul is now in the Empire co-op, Chewbacca is now in the Resistance co-op. Just thought I'd tell you that. So let's move on to another. Okay, so this next thing, 2 new things to the Wookiee Warrior. Now it can charge slam, but it's not like Chewbacca's. He can't run. And then another thing is, he can now, his grenade is now different. It's, I don't know, people might say it's not different. It is different. It is way different. And now you can't, I think it makes you slower now with this. But it's just fun doing that, really. So, let's go to an outro.